Good morning to all of you. Question is the aliphatic amines show the basic property. Answer is this question is the key of the amines which show the basic property is the nitrogens. Nitrogen having the lone pair of electrons, and that lone pair of electron available to abstract the protons and move as the base. This is the key. Here is the example RNS2 SCl. Here is the N responsible for the abstraction of the proton and hence form the RNH3Cl. Next is the explain the relative basic strength of primary, secondary and tertiary amines. Okay, the basic strength depend upon the nitrogen atoms. The nitrogen atoms having the lone pair electron, if the any electrons giving the more inductive effect to nitrogen atoms, that will act as more strong base. Hence in the examples tertiary amine is strong, then secondary and then primary. Electron density of nitrogen atoms, more electron in nitrogen atoms is given by the inductive effect by the alkyl group attached. So tertiary amine can be donate the electron pair to protons easily than the secondary and primary. Hence in the aqueous solutions, the basic strength will be in the order of tertiary, secondary and the primary. In amines, primary amines like the anilines is a weak base. Okay, because in aniline lone pair of electron is present on the nitrogen atoms, is involved in the resonance. If it is involved in the resonance, it forms the resonating structure, and that's why lone pair is busy in the formations and not easily or not much available for the formation of the bond or for the giving of the lone pair of electron to H plus ions. So in this case it is act as a low base. Next is the bond energy. There are two types of bonds, that is homolytic fission, bond breaking, and homolytic means same types of bond breaking. Second is the heterolytic bond fissions, and the reagents is the for the breaking, it is the substances which reagents which break the that bonds attach and resulting in the breakings. Leaving groups are there. A part of the substances which is cleared is called as the leaving groups. Example, here is Rx, here is the X is leaving, that's why X is called as the leaving groups. The both reactants are the organic, then the molecule which supplies the carbon atoms form the bonds will be the substrate. Next is the acetyl chloride substances. Here is the leaving group is the Cl and SCl. Depending on the whether the reagent is the electron acceptor or the electron donor, it is classified into two types, that is electrophilic reagents, that is the electrophile, and the nucleophilic reagent, that is a nucleophile. The electrophile, they are electron deficient molecules which accept the electron pair from the bond formations during the reactions. Okay, they have the electron deficient centers or the charge, and during the reactions they attract the substrate and having the higher electron density. Next, the Lewis acid, AlCl3, FeCl3, these are the Lewis acid. Nucleophiles, they are the electron rich molecules which donate the electron pair to electron deficient species for the bond formations. They have the negative charge or lone pair of electron, they have the negative charge or lone pair of electrons, they attract the substances at the PTA having the inner electron density. Since they are the electron donors, hence they are also called as Lewis base. Next, the nucleophilicity. Nucleophilicity is the strength of the nucleophiles to form the bonds with the suitable substrate, and it is affected the rate of the reaction. It is a relative term which determine the by measuring the rate at which different nucleophiles react with the substances like CS3I in this case, and the basicity related with the nucleophilicity. It is the extent to which the accept the force which measured in the terms of Ka, Kb. Here is the equations, rate of excretion and the rate of the equation is calculated. Okay, Pk is equal to minus log Kb. Next is the reactive intermediate. In the steps are the reactive intermediate in the reactions when the reactant completely reacts and one step ahead and before the product formation there is a step that is intermediate steps, and the two steps reactions reactants first change into the intermediate or reactive species through transition state, the product through another transition state. There is step 1 reactant transition state and intermediate, then intermediate transition state and the product. In this way they are react. Structure of the relative stability of the reactive species. Carbocations, we know that the carbocations, carbon having the positive charge is called as carbocations and the carbocations is more stable as the electron giving groups, and that is R groups attached to the carbons, electron donating groups are there. Stability of carbocation depends upon number of alkyl group attached. More alkyl group attached, more stable. Less alkyl group attached, less stable. Hyperconjugations, it is the possible in the carbocation having the alpha hydrogen atoms, and the positive charge can be the shared by the alpha hydrogen atoms through the hyperconjugation, and the stability depend on the carbon atoms. Is the hyperconjugations given by the compounds. Okay, next resonance. Resonance in the carbocations of the positive charge is conjugated with the bonds. The resonance structures can be possible in the positive charge is shared by the two or more atoms due to resonance. The stability increases with increase in the number of resonance structure. Delocalization of the positive charge occur due to the overlap the vacant p orbitals of the carbon atoms with the adjacent pi number of bonding molecule orbitals. Here is the examples explaining this. Next is the carbon anions having the negative charge on the carbon atoms and stabilized by the electron withdrawing groups, destabilized by the electron donating groups. Next is the structure and the shape of the carbon anion. So the carbon anions carrying the charge in the sp3 hybridization, that is the 3 sp3 orbitals from the sigma bonds with hydrogen or the other carbon atoms. This is the orbitals having the carbon is sp3 hybridized, shape is the pyramidal shapes, and having the lone pair of electrons. The electrons, that's why it is the pyramidal triangle. Okay, next is the stability of carbon ions, that is the product. The relative stability of primary, secondary and tertiary alkenes anions can be explained by the inductive effect. The alkyl groups have the plus I effect, hence ionization energy increases. Electron density on the carbon atoms having the negative charge, and it is gets destabilized, and the order of stability in alkyl carbon anions is will be methyl CrCS2. What is the weight of the solutes in the 100 centimeter cube? 0.15 normal Na2CO. These the questions are given. Next, the percentage characters of the in the hybridizations. Here the percentage characters are given. When the compound Sp, then the percentage character of S is the 50%, P is the 50%. Next, resonance in the most important factor of stability. We have discussed this resonance point. Then the free radicals. We have studied the free radicals. When we form the free radicals, when the homolytic bonds fission is there, there is formation of radicals. Then the structure and the shape of the free radicals. Here is the structure of the free radicals. Here is the free radicals having the large substituent will have the planar configurations with the bond angle of 120 degree. Next is the hyperconjugation. We have studied this. Resonance, we have studied this. This part is repeated. We have studied. And next is the unit third type of organic reactions. We have discussed all this part. And then the addition reactions, in the reaction in which the reacting molecules of an unsaturated molecule, such as the reaction is called as addition reaction. Here the gives an example. It is CS2 double bond CS2 plus HBr gives the CS3 CS2 Br. Here is the addition of hydrogen atom to the molecule. Next is the elimination reactions. Reaction which is in which two atoms or a group which attach. Here is the beta eliminations here there, and that is the removal of atoms and formation of alkene. To always remind that when there is a formation of alkene after the removing of her, this is called as elimination reactions, because dehydrohalonation is one of the examples of elimination reaction. Here is also the formation of alkene system. Okay, removal of hydrogen and the halogen atoms. Rearrangements is there. Reactions in which there is the change in the positions, relative positions of the atoms on substrate, resulting in the entirely different structures, that is NH4, that is CNO, that is cumene hydroperoxide, and gives the phenol as the product. Based on the mechanisms, non-polar reactions, that is there is no formation of the polar reactions. Okay, free radical substituent initiations, these are steps of the radical formations, propagations, termination. This termination step, two radicals combine to form the bonds and terminate the radicals. Free radical additions is there. With the free radical additions, then the compounds breaking into another radicals, means the radical propagation types reactions is there. Terminal polar reactions is there. Then the for cyclic reactions, there is a conjugations and formation of transition state and the formation of the product, cyclic product form. Based on the type of the reagent, nucleophilic substitution, that the reactions, here the examples are also there. We studied the nucleophilic substitution, but examples are less. Here the more examples are given. Electrophilic substitution reactions. Okay, removing the hydrogen atoms on the benzene ring and attach the chlorine atom, that is substitutions, and the help of electrophiles, hence electrophilic substitution. Nucleophilic additions means the nucleophile added on the carbonyl carbon. In this example, the CN is the nucleophile added on the carbon atoms of the carbonyl groups, so it is the nucleophilic addition reactions. Electrophilic addition reactions, electrophile is added, that is alkene systems shows the electrophilic addition reaction. In this way, your syllabus is completed. So you get the number of videos on the YouTube's by referring the names only. If you find the what is the electrophilic substitution, you will get the videos. If you search there nucleophilic substitution, you will get the videos there. If you search there the inductive effect, if you search there the hyperconjugations, if you search there the radical formation, radicals, all these materials is available there. Please, if you not understand, go to YouTube channels and there are lot of videos are there. So that if you not couldn't do this, then simply give me the one message that sir, please help me how to do this. I definitely help you to resolve this. So today I have completed all the syllabus part of the chemistry first and the chemistry second, that is unit, and now it is your turn to complete this part, understand and prepare for the MCQ questions. So for the MCQ questions, I suggest you that you must read the books also, so that you can maximum doubts can be cleared. Okay friends, so thank you and best of luck.